Hey guys. I was not expecting there to be people here already. I'm not gonna lie to you. How's everybody doing? And yes, I am fully aware. Oh, my chat box is working. Oh, how exciting. Oh, okay, good. I spent so much time trying to get this thing figured out. Oh, man. I do have my chat up on a different computer, like right here, just so I can see it. But hey everybody, Plague Doctor, why are you awake at 2 a.m.? Go to sleep. This will be reposted. I care about you and your sleeping health. But yes, this game will be a tad spooky. It's nothing too insane. It is from the year 2000. I believe it is the third Nancy Drew game that Her Interactive ever put out. So it is hokey and it is fun. And I figured it would be a good one to start off on. I will say, because it is an older game, we may have to go back and forth in the beginning a little bit to get the audio figured out because it does not let me open it in a window. So that's fun. Oh, you woke up at 10 p.m. Okay, that makes me feel better, I think. I love people that are getting excited about the Nancy Drew games, being like, I've never heard of people playing these before because, or other than myself, because I feel the same way. I always get so excited when people know about them. I have a Nancy Drew tattoo, for any of you who do not know that about me. I grew these. I grew up playing these, so yeah. I'm waiting for the next one. Me too. Have you seen, Michelle, have you seen the like screenshots from the new one that's in development now? Because it looks really cool. It looks like they're going for like a dark academia vibe, and I hope that I'm not disappointed in that. Have you seen Half Moon Joe playing all of Nancy Drew? I have not, but I've heard of this person. I seriously hope they release it. Same. I feel like it's gonna be a while, especially after like the Midnight in Salem debacle. I still have not played that. I had it on my iMac and I have it on my my PC now too. But I'm afraid. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I heard. And I heard that the graphics were really, really buggy. Does audio sound okay to everybody? I just want to make sure. I could only do so much checking on that myself when I'm getting this all ready to go. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Megan. Megan, too. Spelled the right way as well. Props to your parents for that one. No funny business, no extra letters. Ah! The amount of people who are so excited to see me play this is making me so happy. Also, I took a shower. I currently have a hair mask in my hair, so if my hair looks like it's like fossilized, that's why. And I have two little demons on my face, so I have pimple patches on them. That's what you're getting. You're getting peak Sunday Megan. The music is, I was like, I'm gonna put on lo-fi, but this feels more like, I don't know what. Hey everybody! This is so fun. So, since you're all here, I just want to say that I am planning on doing this every Sunday this month. Every Sunday for the foreseeable future, to be honest, but except for next Sunday, because I am traveling. I am going to New York City on Wednesday for the first time in my life. Pretty excited about that. going for work. And I'm coming back that Sunday, so I won't be able to do that. Temple Run music, but more of a sleigh. Which Nancy Drew game is my favorite? I would say... So the first one I ever played, oddly enough, was Legend of the Crystal Skull, which I know is like one of the old, like newer ones in the grand scheme of things. But I think my favorite is the story of Warnings at Waverly Academy was my favorite. And it's one of my favorites to play around this time of year. And yeah, that one's probably my favorite just because of the story and the scenery, but Secret of the Old Clock is probably one of my favorites because I read that book growing up so many times, and I can also finish it like pretty quickly. I haven't played it in a while though, so don't hold me to that if and when I play it on here. Caitlin, the Hardy Boys show up in a few of the games, and I'm sure we will see them. I'm kind of starting at this one because I want to go sort of in chronological order because I don't know, that feels like it just makes no sense, especially since you get like ads or previews for the next one at the end of each one. I don't know, that makes sense. Avery is here also. Am I a senior detective? No, I am not a senior detective. I do not care how many times I play each game. I love having a checklist. The checklist keeps me on junior detective all the time. I refuse. I like having a checklist. I like hearing Nancy go, "That's done, that's done." Michelle, you're right. There isn't a checklist in this one. I forgot about that. Oop. I'm so excited for gamer girl Megan. Don't get your hopes up too much. I just play fun, cozy games. Although Avery has threatened to have me play scary games on stream as well. Yeah, but I have not yet committed to that. Also, I am drinking coffee, so if you hear any clink clanking, that's what that's all about. Excuse me, bariatric stomach does cause some little irps to appear every once in a while also. Have you tried Sims 4? Have I tried Sims 4? Of course I've tried. Although I will say I am a newer Sims player. I only started playing The Sims when I took the month off in June. I started playing Sims and I hyperfixated so bad. Like Avery could attest. I have not played in a while, but I have been thinking about potentially doing like a witchy coven of like Sims. I think that would be really fun. But yeah, let me see here. Could you tell us about your setup? I don't know what specifics you'd like me to go into. But I'm currently working off of my PC, which I can go to PC Part Picker if you want me to go in depth that much. I would be more than happy to do that for you. My camera is the Razer Kiyo Pro, the one that doesn't have the ring light on it, because then I got the Logitech little square ring light. And I actually use that for filming as well, because it really it does the job of like a normal ring light, except it takes up a lot less real estate in my desk. And that is something that I really appreciate about it. So my processor is an i9 16-core processor. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM because I'm ridiculous. My monitor is a Samsung monitor. I can't remember what. I'll link my PC part picker here. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see. Let me see if I can do that. Because then you'll be able to see what I'm twerking with here. Boom. There you go. There's my PC part picker. Not everything's super up to date, because I now have a full-size second monitor, but yeah, there it is. So there's my setup. My RAM is also for my work, and also, like, yeah, basically work, like videos, stuff like that. I will say it still does get pretty overwhelmed when I'm playing The Sims, but that's okay. It's probably because I have 500 million gigabytes of mods on it. I know, but it was really funny because so Avery helped me kind of pick out parts because she built her own PC, but then one of my like best friends who also lives in Denver from college, he was like, "I'll just build your PC for you, like get the parts and bring them over and we'll build it." And I'm like, "Sweet." But he was laughing at me because I have 64 gigabytes of RAM on my computer, and I was like most jazzed about being able to play Nancy Drew games again. Windows 11, is it good for gaming? I thought no. I haven't really had too many issues with Windows 11, to be completely honest. Everybody was like, you're gonna hate it. I don't really know what to compare it to, because the last Windows that I ever really worked on was not Vista, that was a very long time ago, but I did have Vista. Windows 10, maybe? Because my first job out in Denver, I worked on a PC, even though I was so used to working on Macs. I can't remember, but I haven't had any issues with Windows 11, especially with gaming, but I also don't play super intensive games, so I might not be the best to ask about that. Everyone always says you'll hate the current version of Windows. True. I also didn't have a choice. Like, I didn't have a choice. I had to get Windows 11, so I was just like, alright, whatever. That's fine. Did Avery build my PC? I'm gonna say that's probably a no, because she didn't even- she didn't want to help build mine. She was scared. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna break it. But luckily my friend Dan, in Denver is, like, very, very sound. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I actually forgot to get, well, I didn't forget. So I ordered a CPU cooler, or a GPU cooler in an order, but then I canceled that order and reordered certain things from it, and I forgot to get the GPU cooler again. And we realized that, like, halfway through building it, and my friend was like, wait a second. And he has, like, enough parts in his, like, in a closet to build a whole new computer. And I'm just like, what? And yeah, so I bought him pizza in exchange for building my PC and also giving me a I work in IT and we have not yet switched to Windows 11 yet, so when we get new laptops, I have to re-image them with Windows 10. Ooh. That does not sound fun. See, I'm so used to, like, being the only people in corporate that is on a, like, any team I've ever been on has been the only team in corporate that has Macs, so, like, we're basically our own IT at that point. That's what I'm used to, but yeah. All right, so I've been babbling for like 15 minutes. I say we get in here and just kind of bite the bullet and see what happens with the audio. I think I set it up so we should be fine, but yeah. All right, everybody's ready. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch to my Nancy Drew screen. Let's hope this works. Gonna wait for it to catch up. Boom! There we are. Sweet. And now Spooky, yeah, my spooky Animal Crossing window wallpaper. Got that on Wallpaper Engine for the PC. All right, let's see how this goes. If it's awful, I apologize. Okay, how's the audio for this? It's just difficult because if it's not great, I'm gonna have to exit out of the game because it won't let me open in windowed because it's old. A little quiet, but I can hear it. Okay. Alt tab. I tried that. Look at what it does. Look what it does. Wait for it. Hold on. Because Avery was like, just alt tab. And I was like, bestie. Wait. Boom! Can hear it enough to remember playing it. Aww. Okay. Here, I will turn it up a little bit. How's that? I don't want y'all to be like, what's going on? Especially because there's voice acting in it. And if I remember correctly, so in these games, for those who don't know, you have the voices of, like, you work a lot with Nancy's friends, Bess and George, like over the phone. And I remember I think it's this game, but George has like a hilarious voice in this one and on the phone. Okay, I'm bumping it up a little bit. We'll see. It's a glitch screen, Allison, let me tell you. Trying to figure out how to get it because these are completely different resolutions than like modern games. And so like figuring out how to get it set up for streaming was a process, but I did it, okay? And I'm very proud of myself. All right, let's try it again. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate you all. Okay. How is this sounding in comparison to my voice? All right. Cool. Everybody's saying better. Turned up your volume. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Shall we just get rockin'? Because I'm ready. All right, here we go. Citrine42, love you too. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but thank you all. I was not expecting there to be, like, I don't know, people just in general. So it means a lot. All right, here we go.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery, Message in a Haunted Mansion. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
All right, I am going to turn up the voice a little bit, just because it is a little quiet for me. I'm going to turn down the music and the special effects. There we go. This feels good. All right, and like I said, never play senior detective, so we're always going junior. I'm sorry. I gotta.
Dear Beth, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents.
Uh-oh.
Is that bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Okay, so I feel like the voice in the letters is always weird in the older ones. Also, I can't remember who was saying it. Let me go back to the chat here. I have to figure this out because I can't switch between computers or monitors anymore. Allison, yeah, you were saying that you haven't seen this one yet. This is the third one that Her Interactive ever came out with, so prepare yourself. But yeah, let me see here. Megan, do you know the Dragon Table? I am familiar with the Dragon Table. And I'm gonna be honest, I also have a second computer here for walkthrough help because I've always been a girl about the story and not about the puzzles. But we're gonna try and do as many puzzles as we can together. So, like Michelle said, there is no checklist in this game because it is older. So I'm just gonna kind of start by just going around and snooping through stuff in my room. It's locked, okay, but we have a key, so I'm assuming the key is for my luggage. All right, there we go. We're in. Accidents. Why so many? Good question, Nancy. This is why they pay you the big bucks. Citrine 42, this came out in 2000, as far as I know. House. Chinese/antique decorations, and we are in San Francisco. Who's who? Rose, owner of the house. KKK. Great, great. Oh my god, I have not played one of these super old ones in a really, really long time. I'm just so, also for those of you that don't know, when your magnifying glass glows red, like you can kind of see, that means that there's something to look at. So, yeah. Very simple mechanics. We have the antiquated alarm clocks that are in like every single game up until 2010. And then it becomes a phone alarm clock. Yes, I would recommend buying these from Steam. That was something Avery told me, and they are way, way cheaper. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. And if I remember correctly, these kanji symbols, correct me if I'm wrong, play a big role in this game, so we'll keep a mental note of that. Hanzi, cool, thank you.
Listen, my child,
To this story of dreams.
and know that the beginning is more difficult.
Oh my god, Michelle, you just played this. Incredible.
Are reunited in order. When the four-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
Woo. So I'm noticing, and I remember too, that some of the words are like lighter in here. Also, does her voice sound quiet to you guys, or is it just on my end? Because it might be just on my end. It's also turned up the most it can be, so I don't really know what else to do about it. Okay, wait. If anything, there's the subtitles, so that helps. All right, we're going out. We're going in. Let's go. Woo! So we're in an old bed and breakfast. Let's bother somebody.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived.
Oh, this bitch. I remember her.
But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
How do you
I
know?
don't believe in ghosts.
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
All right. Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents? Do you think these spirits are responsible for recent accidents? Let's ask if the spirits...
Spirits are responsible for the recent accidents.
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls, and a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Who could this restless spirit be?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Valdez. Well, you'll be the first to know if I find a ghost floating over my bed.
If I find a ghost floating over my bed.
Do you dare mock the supernatural? Just bear in mind what I've told you about this place. Spirits of the deceased can do unimaginable harm, especially to those who don't believe. Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Ooh. Oh, and she's meditating. Never trust a turtleneck wearer? Hey, I wear turtlenecks all the time.
Amen.
Don't worry about it.
Don't trust turtlenecks.
Don't worry about it. I will worry about it because I wear turtlenecks all the time. I think a ghost just walked behind me too. I am a turtleneck hoe. That's one thing me and Abby can agree on. Okay? Oh, that's my room. Oops. Okay, I don't want to, okay. All right. I saw someone in the chat, but there was dialogue happening. I saw someone in the chat asking my personal opinion on ghosts, and like, honestly, I think that there's something going on there. Like, I'm wearing a turtleneck. But I think ghosts are real. I don't know. I think the universe and the world is like, ooh, far too big for there not to be like another realm of something somewhere, you know? Plus I've had way too many like experiences with things that cannot be explained by like regular life, and I'm like, something's up. I don't know. But yeah, I do not discredit the existence of ghosts in the real life. All right, let's go in these double doors. Let's go talk to
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out
Rose.
here.
Is that her name,
We can
Rose?
really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
No, but sure.
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek.
I feel like
There's
Shirley...
also an old-time saloon in the
Hold on.
basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
I feel like Shirley, if you were buying a whole building, you would like know the history of it, especially if you were converting it into a bed and breakfast. But who am I? Who am I to say so? You know, I've never done that. A saloon?
Oh, this place really does have a history. Who was the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place.
Oh.
Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground.
Jesus.
Yet, Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles.
What?
Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
You're welcome. Look at that fit. That would be that's trendy right now. I've seen like 16-year-olds wearing that exact outfit. I've worn that exact outfit. Oh, Jesus, I did not mean to. Okay, we'll ask about Abby.
Abby.
She was the drama coach.
A gentrification queen.
My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place.
The key to mystery is insurance fraud. Oh, let's see. What is Abby planning for tonight? Let's ask about that.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these
She
ghosts
started
or
the
whatever she thinks is
Airbnb
causing all of
crisis.
these
I
accidents.
can't. I'll see you're busy. I can see you're busy.
I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard. Gets hired to do all of the stuff that Rose is too lazy to do. Don't work too hard, though. Oh man, you guys are funny. This is incredible. This is so much better than playing it by myself. Oh, also, before we get too into it, not to like shill too much, but I wanted to do emotes, like custom emotes regardless, but the only way I could do that is if I have a membership, and there is a membership. It should be live, and the emotes are my cats, so yeah. I honestly can't remember how much I made it per month, but it should be there if you press the join button. It does help the channel, it does help me out, but please do not feel like you have to do it. It is super unnecessary. Alright, schedule. Lewis is in from noon to 5, Charlie is in from 8 to 5, and Abby is out from 3 to 6. Alright. Sweet. And we can't go over here, so alright. I should have a Megan emote? That'd be funny. Oh yeah, there is time in this game. Let's see. It is 10:30. I think my favorite thing about these super old games is that, like, you just get to zoom in on a bunch of random stuff and it is not relevant to the plot at all. So it's 10:30, rockin' and rollin'. So Charlie's in, so let's go see him. He's down in the basement.
Hi, you must be
Ooh, Charlie. I hate myself. Blah.
Hi, Charlie. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No.
He's supposed to be cute, I think. I think in an early 2000s, like new millennia video game, I agree. I have not met Lewis yet.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Megan, I can't flirt with him as Nancy because Nancy has Ned. And Nancy is a faithful woman. Okay.
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier.
He does.
She had something for you to do. See ya.
Nikki with the killer spot, he does kind of give like big Bundy vibes. You know what I mean? Like I could see that. Yep. For sure. Let me see here. Catching up on... Did you play Sea of Darkness? Michelle, I have played all of these bitches. I've played all of them. I haven't played Sea of Darkness in a while though, but I do remember the graphics in that one and the visuals being super beautiful. I think Ned is more of an Alan, to be honest. Yep. Let's see here. What does this newspaper have to say? The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts. You were right. The start of the Airbnb crisis. Director of the B&B Association. More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. Alright, so it's just about bed and breakfasts. From what I have seen. Got a close-up of this mirror. Alright, famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Sober Queens. The beginning of unaffordable housing. Let me... hold on. Sorry, I just saw a comment about the volume. Well, so let me... oh, goodness. I will... let me try just cranking stuff up and then in-game.
To this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the $10...
yes, I'm gonna save it, Michelle. Do not worry. Save. Boom. We're saved. Is it quiet? Do you think we could do with turning it up? Citrine, your guess is as good as mine on how to spell that word.
I really need to finish this up.
Fine, Charlie. Sorry for trying to be nice to you. God.
It's stuck.
I mean, if your ears could handle turning it up. My ears can handle turning it up. So I will save. Stream. Cool. Oh, Michelle, I've been there. I have been there. Okay, my game has been saved a million times. I'm gonna exit the game, turn it up a little bit. Sorry, for those of you who weren't here in the beginning, because these games are so old, I have to exit the game to turn up the volume because it does not want to open in windowed mode. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's go back. Hopefully that Megan B, this game is 23 years old. Because it came out in the year 2000. Citrine 42, this was also my childhood gaming experience. I grew up playing these games. I love them. They are the best. I'm an only child, and for a really long time, like, Nancy Drew and the characters in them were, like, my friends. Like, I mean, I had friends, and it all was well. But yeah. Alright, I turned it up a little bit. Let me know what you'll think. If we need to, we can wait till another lull and go back and turn it up. Oh, hey, hey. Alright, one of my cats came brushed up against my feet. She's so cute. I only play games that are at least 15 years old. Valid. Scandal, horror, outrage. Citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. Oh, that's really nice. Alright. Doesn't look like there's too much that we need to look at here. Hi, Sai, or say I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. You're at a cat cafe? I love cat cafes. I went to one in London when I studied abroad, and it was incredible. And there's one in Denver that I really want to go to. All right, so we met Charlie in the basement. He doesn't want to talk to us right now because he's rude. Nikki, I also wish that newspapers still looked like that as a graphic designer because they're just really cool looking. All right, let's go through this pretty door. Ooh. I'm acting Sigh. Okay, cool. I will remember that. I will make a mental note of that. I'm acting as though I've never played this game before. I'm like, ooh, wow. Anyways. We are in a study now. I believe Lewis is in here if he's here. Okay, he's not here yet, but he will hang out in here. We got some books. Firebird, I remember that being pretty important to this game. Megan B, did you see that Chantal went to a cat cafe in Thailand? I did. I did see that she did do that. Okay. Remember this? So when I start these games, I don't really go in too deep until like I've seen everything.
Four-sided box loses its border.
Sweet. Until I've like seen everything, and then I'll start going back and really kind of like digging in. I need a disc. I need a disc because this is the year 2000. Alright, let's go back in here.
It's good to know it's here.
It's good to know where the fire extinguisher is. I agree, Nance. Subterranean San Francisco. Yeah, I wouldn't really be too worried about her leaving YouTube. She's done that many, many times in her YouTube career, and she usually comes back in like under 24 hours. Ah, yes, the violin. Ooh, spooky. The curtains made a weird accordion sound. Spooky. No, Michelle, this game scared me. It gave me a lot of jump scares when I was a kid. I recall that kind of fondly, I guess. Scarlet Potato. What are some other cozy games you'd recommend? Oh man, I have so many. And this month I remember needing that, so I'm gonna take that, the paint scraper. This month I'm focusing on like spookier ones, but I also just want to show you some of my favorites. My favorite as of recent, or favorites as of recent are probably Ooblets, Mineko's Night Market, which actually just came out. I had been waiting for like 6 years for that game to come out, and it did not disappoint. And then Wildflowers. Wildflowers was incredible. Like it is now like easily one of my favorite games that I've like ever played. I loved Wildflowers. Just looking at some stuff. I loved wildflowers so much that I have like wildflowers like, fan art around my desk. Bye, Citrine. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your night or day or wherever you are. Ooh, the stairs are creaky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooblets is so cute. I loved that game. I hyperfixated on that game for a really long time. Alright, let's see here. So,
Sounds busy.
oh yeah, she's meditating. Abby strikes me as like stereotypical San Francisco, LA. Well, I know they're not the same place, but like California girly. Here, let's do this puzzle. Because we have to do a puzzle at some point. So basically we just have to make these pieces fit in this guy right here. Yeah, Kayla, I gave her baby like 12 hours. That's usually how long it usually lasts. Oh, that's right. It does have to glow, Michelle. You are so right. Great. Here. It does have to glow and be perfect. I remember having many issues. Well, so we know there's only one option for up here, so let's just get that done. And then yeah, I think I spent if I recall correctly, I think I spent a lot of time on this one growing up. And it was right, I just didn't have everything like lined up perfectly. So it didn't register as being correct. And that was very frustrating.
I did it.
I did it. I did it. It took Abby and Rose spent hours on it and couldn't figure it out, and I just finished it in what, like 5 minutes? Look at me go. Kayla, I agree. They have become a lot more forgiving recently. But I will say, some of the more recent Nancy Drew games, the puzzles got, like, absurd. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Let's see here. Okay, so we did that. So let's go talk to
That
her.
inlay puzzle coming along.
I finished it.
Wonderful.
Oh
Now
God,
I've got
Michelle,
something
shadows
else
at the
for you.
shadow at the
I
water's
set up
edge.
a ladder
Ugh.
upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job.
Found it already.
I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
He kept it on the floor. How did you
How
find
did
Charlie?
you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby
He just
and I
showed
were
up.
in the basement talking
So I was
about
like,
hiring
yeah,
someone to
let's
help.
hire him.
20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, 2 of them discontinued. One got discontinued because a character straight up did blackface in it. So, that was cool. That was a good decision to not sell that one anymore, I think.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Viruses. I know, Michelle, it was like such a good idea, like in theory, but like the way they did it was awful. Like when I was a kid, my mind was blown. I loved it. It was awesome. But now looking back at it, I was like, oh, that was super fucked up. Like, maybe not.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
All right, so we did that. So now yeah, Shadow at the Water's Edge, I've played when it came out and then I never played it again. I think it was just like, one, it was like too scary for me at the time. Like too jump scary for me at the time. But also the puzzles in it were just like ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so now we have to scrape this away. So let's do that. Oh, we need a key.
It's locked.
It's locked. All right. Classic. Oh. We got a Dumbleweeder. Aggressive. Oops, did not mean to press that. There we go.
It's locked.
It's locked. Why can't it just stay unlocked? Alright, what time is it? Let's see here. It is 2 p.m. So, or 2 o'clock. I'm assuming 2 p.m. So we need to go find a key for that attic that we just... Excuse me. Sorry I keep burping so much. It's the bariatric tummy. Okay, let's go check out Lewis. Lewis! Did you see Amber's video today, Megan? I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you, I usually just wait until, like, Alex is shook or, like, Zachary Michael upload a video. There's
Hello.
Lewis.
I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Lewis Chandler.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Super Flory, I think that's how you pronounce it. I would love to do that. I will say there's another creator. I cannot remember the name of the creator right now who did a video on that, and it is chef's kiss. It's so well done. If you look up like her interactive drama or something, I think it comes up.
Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client
Rock!
told me that Rose and Abby had recently
What's
acquired
up?
the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
Authority on the Victorian era. That sounds like a legitimate qualification. Brock, I am good. How are you? I'm sorry I've been MIA. This year's been not amazing for me mentally. So I've just been like a hermit in my home. But I'm good. I'm good now.
Do you believe the house is haunted? Abby seems to think so.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions, and I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Brock, it's okay. It's fine. I was just letting you know where I was. Me and Brock are friends like IRL guys, so that's why we're fully having a conversation right now. Super Flory, I will put it on my list of videos to do that are not weight loss related or weight related, because I'm looking for more things like that. This guy is hotter than Charlie. He is giving off kind of zaddy vibes, but also his eyes. Look at his eyes. They're going two different directions. So that's interesting. I think that's just an early 2000s thing.
Do you think a ghost is causing these accidents?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Dude, everybody in this game just keeps icing me out. They're like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. Straight up just don't want to talk to you. And then they go back to, like, reading a book. So that's cool. Anyways, Kayla, yes, I am looking for, like, less heavy content to talk about, because I will say, I think, that has been affecting my noodle a little bit, if I'm being completely honest with you. Alright, we met Lewis. Cat content, 100%. Let me see if I can. Is there a cat? Oh, there's one of my kitties that's sleeping in a little banana bed behind. She looks so cute. Oh, this. I forgot about this box of stuff. Okay, great. Auction property. Bids but accepted. Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Did you ever play the Bratz or Barbie games? Hell yeah, I did. I used to play... I had the, oh, we already looked here. I had the Spy Barbie game growing up for my Nintendo... or my Game Boy Advance. And I ate that shit up. Ooh! Uh-oh. Ghosties. Michelle, it is good to know it's here. We got a dumblewaiter.
The rope is cut.
And the rope is cut, unfortunately. How's that?
Hey, Nancy. I really
Okay.
need to finish this up.
Nobody wants to talk to me. Alright. Sweet. Love that. I need to find a key. Should we check if Abby's ready? We should, Michelle. I think we should. Thank you. It's the no checklist thing that gets me every time. Let's go check on Abby. Let's see what she's up. Ah, we're in her room. Bum bum bum. Old West romances. Our girl Abby likes smut, apparently. Good for her.
Something's missing here.
Something's missing here. Fortune telling for business popularity. Check the clock. I will get there. I think she had a bong on her dresser. Honestly, probably. She gives those vibes. And honestly, I love that for her. The Zodiac and you. You'll remember that.
Something's missing here.
Abby does have some tricks up her sleeve. That much I remember. Catloo! Hello! Welcome in! We're sleuthin'. We're being spooky and we're sleuthin'. Sleuthy... Spooky sleuthin'. Oh my god. Does it really, Michelle? I didn't even notice that. Alright, Michelle, you told me to check the clock. What? I'm missing something. Oh, Tino. Fuck that dude. I remember that guy. Not fondly. Oh, my watch. Okay. Megan B says blessed. I don't think it hurt. Alright, so... It is 3:45 and she's out from 3 to 6. So we should be good. On... Aw, man. Woman crying? Drag. Okay, so we're still looking for that key for the attic. That is a number 1 at the moment, I think. Oh, Ghost of Thornton Hall. I forgot about that one. Super Flory, Tino Balducci sucks. Okay? I still remember that, and I have not played that one in a really long time. Where could it be? Michelle? I don't know. It's a good question. Okay? I'm trying my best over here. I feel like I should absolutely remember. Because I have played this one a few times. Call a friend. Ah! Forgot we need to call some friends. You guys can hear George's funny voice in this. Because George is a lady. Just FYI. Let's see here. Uh-oh. There's a demon in the phone. Let's call Bess. Calling that just gave me a lot of memes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hello? Hi, Beth. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
Okay,
I'm
her
in San
voice
Francisco,
isn't
helping
as
a
fun
friend of
as
Hannah's
funny
renovate
as I
an
thought it
old
was.
Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's
I
probably
kind
a
of
good
love
bargain
Bess.
for Rose.
I feel
Or
like
maybe he's
Bess
just
was
cute.
like
Bess, is that all you can think
bimbofication
about?
before
No.
bimbofication became a thing.
Rose is really lucky. This antique dealer, Louis Chandler, is helping her out, although he doesn't know very much about the house's history.
That makes sense.
I agree, Michelle.
If the house
Alibi
was
and
built
ashes,
before
ashes,
1906,
asses.
most
Alibi
of
and
the
ashes.
records
Alibi and
probably
ashes.
destroyed
She
in the earthquake.
ashes.
But wouldn't he know
She
at
was
least
better.
something about it if he's some kind of expert on old things?
I'm sure he knows a lot about old stuff, just not architecture or houses.
Yeah, Super Flory. Tino Balducci is such an amazing detective that does so much work. Yep. Alright, we're asking him for a
Can you
clue.
give me a clue?
Because there's no
I'm
checklist.
not sure what to do next.
We'll be more than happy to help.
but it might be more fun to figure it out on your own.
I'm asking you
Find a way
guys.
to get into
Okay.
that secret attic you found.
Wow, thank
It
you.
must contain important clues,
Search the whole house for a key.
especially the basement.
All right, Bess. Bet. Thank
I
you.
should get going. Talk to you later. Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Here we go. Going to the basement. Going to the basement. Do 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 boo boo boo. Yeah, search the whole house.
Hey, Nancy. I really need
I
to
didn't
finish
want to
this
talk
up.
to you. I clicked on you by accident. Okay.
I should wait until he leaves.
Okay, so I have to wait until old Charlie leaves. Which he's done at 5, so he's done in 15 minutes. Alright. Sweet. Because he's a blue-collar 9 to 5, 8 to 5 man. Barbie does have a lot of games, Kayla.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm still working on them.
Hey,
Don't work too
Kayla!
hard.
Welcome, welcome. We're just having some fun. Sleuthing around. I drank that coffee way too fast and now my brain is like, woo! Oh my god, I keep going in the same places. Sorry, guys. Trying really hard. I'm dressing as Barbie for Halloween. Amazing. I still don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. I have thought about being Slutty Mrs. Trunchbull from Matilda, because I think that would be really funny. Okay, it's 5. Let's go spook around. Snoop around the basement. Leah, this is Message in a Haunted Mansion. This is the 3rd Nancy Drew game to come out. It is from the year 2000, hence why it looks the way it does. Alright. He's gone. Let's go see what's happening.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Can we use this?
Stuck.
No. Okay. Let's... Got a screwdriver. Just stealing some stuff. Love that. Ooh, compartment under the table. Yesified Trunchbull. Kayla, correct. Correct. You betcha. You get me. KKK. Okay, there we go. Ooh, key! I found the key, guys! It happened. I did it.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's
Okay,
stuck.
well, we'll just leave that. But I found the key, so let's go back. We've got 2 Kaylas. Woot woot! Guys, Kayla is also a YouTuber, and she's really great. Go check out her channel. If you like my channel, you'll like hers a lot, too. Especially if you like gay people talking about anti-fat acceptance. Because that is, like, not common. So, yep. Okay, here we go. I'm, like, trying to navigate this while also paying attention to the chat. So if I just, like, start repeating my steps in here, that's why. Okay, we are in the attic. Woo!
It's locked.
Of course it's locked.
It's locked.
Nothing's ever easy. Alright, we got a little thing. Can't remember what that's called right now. Oh, man. Crowbar, thank you! We just got a little thing. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last. The damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight. Excuse me. The crowbar I do remember being very important. I don't know if this is more smut, but honestly, whatever. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. Soon, the lid was uncovered and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. We got a crowbar too. I see where this is going. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. Captain Stubing's treasure, the young heroine cried. And soon it will be mine, a gruff voice interrupted from above. Oh. And soon it will be mine. Before she could react, Carolyn saw the backside of the shovel for a split second and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up, but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand and to her back pocket, but found that her penknife was gone. Looking for this? Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with the knife in his hand. I know how clever you are and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Please excuse the liberties I have taken. I'll do no such thing, you villain. The treasure belongs to the Stubing family and you know it. That was unnecessary, but I thought I'd read it. Is this Verity? Megan! Michelle, this is absolutely foreshadowing. Sorry, I am unapologetically a Colleen Hoover person. Do I like her and her practices? Nah, but do I like reading the equivalent of a Lifetime movie? Yes. Yes, I do. And that's what all of her books are to me. We got a baby head. That's cool. Took the iron. I remember what that's for, so let's go figure that out. Still don't have the key for the desk thingy. So... Allison, I know Colleen's problematic. I know it. And I've watched every, like, unhinged reading of her books. But, like, there's something about reading the equivalent of a shitty Lifetime movie that I really enjoy. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake is coming up next week. I have the thumbnail made, or not next week, but the next stream. So not next week, but the week after, because I'll be out of town next weekend. But, yeah. I have the thumbnail made and everything. Gotta get that tile. And... Leah, I'm so happy I could take you back in time. Guess I'll have to be there. Yes, Michelle. I love that game. I remember playing that game a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, I just think there's something to be said, you know, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like with the rise of, like, book talk and stuff, people have gotten very opinionated about books. And I'm just like, you know, if you liked it, you liked it. I don't know. Alright. We'll come back. Oh, okay. There we go. I will say I did last month, September, I'm an audiobook girly. I listened to A Little Life and by Hanya Yanagihara, and if you can look up the trigger warnings for that book and understand what may or may not be hurtful to you or harmful to you, I highly recommend that book. But take the trigger warnings very, very seriously because it's a lot. Wait, no. It's 6:30. Why am I allowed in here? She's gonna catch me. Oh, no. I totally understand not being able to focus on audiobooks. One of my favorite like pastimes when I'm pastimes or ways to like get sleepy before bed is to crochet and listen to audiobooks. And I'll literally like start falling asleep. Okay, I remember having to do this. I did it. All right. The Dumbo waiter. Let's go check it upstairs. Oh, wait, hold on. There it is. What do we got? Ooh, got another tile.
When the eye of the phoenix is in your
Hands. Sweet. Aha.
Spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
Uh-oh.
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
All right, here we
Don't
go.
have time for this.
Buckle in.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
The spirits have spoken.
They have.
The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Rose, you're a buzzkill. I don't appreciate it. All right, we're back in bed. There's the seance. It is 10 p.m. Michelle, I don't know, but she is very, very hyper fixated on fires. It is snooping time, baby. Something's moving. Also, I know I said this was gonna go till 7, and it's only 6:20 my time. We'll just keep going till people start leaving. Oh, it's moving! It's moving! Okay, check the kitchen. I'm checking the kitchen. Michelle, you are my walkthrough. Thank you. Let's see. What's she doing? What's Rose doing? To-do list. You love a to-do list. Our interactive cup. Lewis Chandler. There are no screaming jump scares. I promise. I would not be playing this game if there were screaming jump scares. Oh! Oh shit. Any spooky games I play during the month of October are just like spooky, cutesy spooky, or like gentle coat. Yeah. Because I hate a jump scare. I am calling Bess again. Abby is a professional liar. It is
Bess.
10:45.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Open up that old desk in the attic.
Wow, thank you.
Find a tool in the basement to help you pry open that loose bedpost in your room.
Oh,
It might contain
there's
the
a
key to the
loose
desk.
bedpost
get
in my
going.
room.
Talk to
Okay,
you
need to
later.
go find
Call
that.
us.
I just heard my cats. Very cute. Oh. I don't think there's fingerprints on the keypad in this one. I think it's in
It's stuck.
It's
stuck. It's stuck.
okay. I think it's there we go. I think it is in Treasure in a Royal Tower, if I remember correctly. They do that a lot in these games, but I remember that being one of the first times that became. Oh, there's a baby and a banana. Oh, it's just a sweet little baby and a banana. She looks so scared. Oh. Oh, I missed a ghost. Sorry, guys, but a ghost just... Oh, I have to unlock it. Why can't things just stay unlocked? That's one thing that trips me up, Tracy, about the new games is the new voice actress. Although the woman who was Nancy turned out to be a very interesting person. All right.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Probably.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
I can read music somewhat. I have not been in band for a while. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you for asking.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing? Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay.
And know that the beginning is more
Difficult
difficult than
than
it
it
seems.
We should ask a knowledgeable friend about Yerba Buena. I agree. Alright. Let's go bother some people on the phone. Steven boy. Hello. Sorry, I was like trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. If I pronounced it incorrectly, please correct me. Alright. Let's go ask a knowledgeable friend about Yerba Buena. There is somebody named Emily. Oh my god. There is somebody named Emily that I have to call. So let's do that. 555-5367.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Sup?
It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew?
Nancy
I haven't heard
Drew!
from you in ages.
Sorry.
How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose
Kayla,
Green,
I played
renovate
trombone.
This wonderful old Victorian
Oh,
mansion.
I just like...
She wants
that
to
was
open
gross.
up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
The address is 4653 California Lane. Is that anywhere near there?
No, I think you're in the Heights. The Haight has many Victorians that have been restored, and a lot of them have been converted into bed and breakfasts. You know, you're lucky you got me at
Gentrification.
home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Oh.
I hope you won't be riding them. What were you doing in Egypt?
Oh, you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, the Sphinx. But what are you up to, Nancy? Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese
Megan, I do
symbols.
not
Oh, it
still
doesn't
have my
surprise me.
trombone.
The
I
Chinese have been
sold
an
it
important part of San
a
Francisco
while ago
history
because
for
I
over 100
stopped
years.
doing
The
band in
symbols are called
college.
Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
I found some old papers in the house.
This lady
Just a
Emily is going to
patient
help
phone
us with
directory
everything, so
dated
we have to sit here through this
1894.
conversation.
Ooh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure. Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie
I like her
Applegate?
answers. They're simple and
Sure, she
straight
was
to
a
the
good
point,
friend of
unless they
Lana
don't,
Crabtree,
unless they
another
can't be.
popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Being Nancy Drew is so much easier after.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but
Downtown.
I think it burned down.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Do you know where Yerba Buena
There we
town
go.
is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
Hand it over is a statement. That's funny. All right. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we learned some stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh, Secret of the Scarlet Hand is a whole thing. It is a whole thing. Even I playing that at like age 12 was like, this feels weird. I don't know about that one.
This is Bess.
And George. Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Check out the music in the attic desk. I bet the different notes are a combination for the piano puzzle.
Ah, the piano puzzle. I forgot about the piano puzzle. That makes sense.
I should get going. Talk to you
All right.
later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye. What time is it? It is 12:30. Okay. Bye, Allison. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Okay. So...
Stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Okay, can't use any of that. Alright, so I need the notes from the piano. Or from the music to play the piano. You know what I'm not about to do? Cross-reference that. So we're just gonna... I'm cheap. B-E-G-A-F. B-A... The gag. See, my issue is I don't know what that is. On I don't know what that is on a piano, because I don't know how to play the piano. So that's my problem. Alright, here we go. It says 6, 2, 4, 5, 4. That... Oh! It worked. Michelle, I did not go to the library. I am sorry. The Bandit's Treasure. What is that? Okay. Alright. One thing you'll probably never catch me doing in a Nancy Drew game is going to cross-reference a book. I just... the numbers were from a cheat that I found online because I did not feel like going back to the library to cross-reference. Because I'm lazy. Why did I go up? I did not mean to go this way. Okay. Alright, so I believe we have to go back to... Oh! Ghosty boy.
It's locked.
Alright, so I believe we have to go back here and... put this over that? Yeah! Find... Diego on stairs. Okay. Find Diego on stairs. Let's go to the stairs. Aha! I remember this. Alright, so we need to get this to spell Diego. Okay. Oops. Oh my god. I keep not paying attention. There we go. Boom! False floor. Okay. I waited so long for your first turn, but you're there. Okay. So we got a little thing. False floor. Oh my god. Okay. So... Cat. There are kitties around. I've got 4 of them. Ooh. Oh, I remember that. Okay. We will keep that in mind. We should check out the basement. Yes, we should, Michelle. Michelle. I don't know why I sound like that. Oops. Okay. Oh! Abby is a cheater pumpkin eater. I wanna swing from the chandelier. I'm such a good singer. Okay. The fireplace.
It's stuck.
But it's stuck. Ah!
I can't see where I'm going.
Okay. Oopsie daisies.
It's so dark in here. I can't see where I'm going.
Alright. So we need a flashlight. Or something to light up the general vicinity. Alright. Do, 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 do. Like a lantern. Yes, you would be correct in assuming that we need something like a lantern. Isn't it down here? Where? Ugh. It's in the library. Thank you. I'm so happy you played this recently, Michelle, because I would be not doing well. Why do I always think that's the door to get to everywhere else? That's not that room. Okay. We need a lantern. Aha! To put these in here at some point. Can they stay in there? Or do they just come back? No. Okay, cool. Then... I remember something being up with the bookshelves in the library because obviously...
It's stuck.
Leah, I agree. You should be able to crowbar a sconce off the wall. There's one more tile in the library. Okay. Because I remember... Yes. Okay. Alright. I need a disk for the computer because it is 2000. Aha! We got it. Okay. Let's go back. Boom. It's not stuck anymore, guys. Ooh, spooky. Aha, here we go. child in the story of dreams. Yep. Alright. We'll have to come back for that. Because we're gonna need to spy on some people. KKKKK. Great. Kayla, there is a peeping hole, unfortunately. They do those a lot in these games. Alright, let's go back. See what's happening in the basement.
It's stuck.
Ha! Now I won't fall. Ooh! We got a floppy disk. And... talking about a robbery.
The king of the sky will shine his ray.
So Charlie is living behind the bar. Honestly, get it. The floppy disk. Alright. Boop. Now, let's go. Oh my god, every time. Now, I don't need this anymore, so let's go in and check out this floppy disk situation. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about this maze game. Oh, good lord. Okay, here we... oh, I don't need caps lock on. Okay. I forgot about this. Wait, Michelle, does he actually have a password? I've only ever done this. I've only ever done this wacky and zany. You're kidding. Okay. Very secure. Wow. Okay. Oh, that makes sense because then you don't have to do the maze game every time. I'm gonna take a picture of this because I know I'm gonna need it. Boop. That's my hack. Floppy disk. We'll have to read that, or we'll have to put that in there. Okay. All right. I get it. It's not available. Amazing. I am a hacker. I hacked the system. Okay, I have to put the floppy disk in the computer. Okay. It's in. Okay. That's what she said. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Okay, fact from fiction, The Great Christmas Gold Robbery by Charlie Murphy. All right. So it's just the outline. It was going to sound like that no matter how I typed it. Alright, cool. We got that. Sweet. He did a sick outline. Very happy for him. Alright. Okay. He didn't finish the paper. He's just like me. Real. Very, very true. Alright, let's see here. It does not look like his... It does not look like his briefcase is in the vicinity at the moment. I think we need to wait until he's here. I feel like I should probably sleep at some point in this game, but I could be wrong in saying that. I'm not sure.
It's stuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep and bring people back. Kayla, he really could. It was a simpler time. Oh my god, why do I keep doing this? Why? Why am I like this? Oh yes, All Night Alice. It came out in the year 2000. This is the third Nancy Drew game that ever came out. And surprisingly, it is a big improvement from the first two. Alright, it's 4 a.m. Let's go to 9 a.m. That seems good. Alright, we got some sleep. Morning, Nance. Oh, spooky letter. Yeah, All Night Alice, you can get all of these on Steam. And I really recommend doing it that way because it's way cheaper. They have them in bundles and everything too. Oh, uh-oh. We pissed some people off. That's not good. Maybe it is good. I don't know. Let's go see what Abby's up to. Knock, knock, knock.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
I'm convinced that this house is haunted.
Nancy,
I'm just not sure
always
how
a
it's
skeptic.
possible.
Isn't it obvious? Senor Valdez and his wife, long-lost soulmates.
Honestly, yeah, Charlie, I'd
aimlessly
understand
in
if
the
he was
netherworld,
angry because I did steal his
returning to
paper.
this house to search for each other. I only hope that one day I will be able to reunite them so that they may
Ooh,
find peace.
excuse me.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been?
Brandon,
He's
same.
a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Brandon, same. I used to play that one so often growing up, and the scene in the library used to scare the shit out of me too. We'll play that one too.
What do you mean?
Not today, but
I was down
soon.
in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Watching me.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Do you know much about Louis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage.
They're
I'm going
so
to ask Louis if he can get me
vintage.
some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was
She
taken
really,
in the
Leah, she
entryway
really
by the
does. She's
staircase.
in on
I
everything.
sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this
Man,
phantom
is
could
it?
be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Does Charlie live around
Charlie
here?
live around
Yeah,
here?
he
I'm
lives
not sure.
behind the
He
bar.
said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Is Charlie from the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out
Preach
here.
it, sis.
It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the
Well,
streets.
don't preach that. That's sad. That's not good. That's not a good thing to... Okay.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out
Yeah,
of the
clearly
room.
Nancy has never been a renter. Her dad's like a really big attorney, so
I'll let you get
she
back to what you
probably
were doing.
had
See you
some
later.
money. All right, we caught up with Abby. I'm gonna save my game because I'm like paranoid that something's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Yes, you can see the parents' house in Alibi at Ashes, and it is a beautiful. It is very pretty. All right, let's go talk to Rose.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting. But unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see.
Fine.
If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
I already
already
fixed it. I'm way ahead of
You
you.
have? Well then, I don't have anything for you to do right now.
All right.
Why don't you take a break?
Thanks.
There are a lot of nooks and crannies to explore. Maybe
Nooks
someone else
and
could use your help.
crannies.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
How do you know Louis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
I know, the way she said nooks made me kind of uncomfortable, but that's fine.
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No.
Rainbow.
Not that I can remember.
I can
Yay.
see you're busy.
All right.
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye. Good talking to you. Let's go talk to Charlie. Because he's in. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, Brandon, her mom was also not alive in the books.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then?
He was
I don't
in
remember seeing you.
living behind
Rose
the
told me all
bar.
about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
Yeah, Nancy's mom being dead is alluded to in a lot of the games, but I think it's really a big part of the plot in The Silent Spy, which is actually a very good game. I really, really enjoyed that game.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose has sort of had it, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's
Oop.
department, not mine.
We're
Charlie,
confronting him.
I found this.
Here we
cassette.
go.
I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had
Oh.
a backup at the school.
Okay. Hey, he backed up his backups. Good for him.
That must be an interesting paper you're writing.
I just started to write it, so I don't know very much about the robbery. It's hard to separate fact from fiction, especially when most of the information is based on rumors.
Whatever happened to the gold?
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery to collect the insurance money.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo.
Bye,
But no one knows
Kayla.
who
Thanks
he
for
was.
stopping
In my
by.
opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something?
Liar.
I haven't.
You live in one.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah.
anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there.
It does almost sound like that, and it also
I'll let you
looks
get
like
back to
that,
your
because some
renovation.
of the words
So long.
are highlighted and some aren't. Okay, bye, Charlie. Thanks for nothing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's go see if Lewis is in. Lewis. That reminds me, I talked about it in my vlog too, but the pumpkin that's at Target, that's like, I'm not a— oh, there's a fire. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Gotta put it out, gotta put it out. Good to know where that is. It is good to know where that is. Okay. Okay, just one random box on fire. Alright. Seems very realistic. Oh, we're calling the fire department. Okay, alright. For one singular box that got on fire. Sweet.
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should
Seems
take
like a
Lewis's
very good
advice
use of
and cut my
resources.
losses before it's too late.
What advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place.
Hmm.
Someone with more experience and money to
Shady.
finish all of the renovations.
What did the fire department
What did
say?
the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. I
Charlie.
have forgotten. No, I am bound and determined to stick with this
Yes,
house no matter
Rose.
what.
Continue
Nothing can drive me away.
gentrification.
I don't care if it's
Yes,
fires,
Queen.
earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alright, well that happened. So let's go try and find Lewis again. But it reminds me of, Lewis reminds me of the jack-o'-lantern that is all over TikTok right now from Target, where it's like, I'm not a jack-o'-lantern, my name is Lewis. It makes me laugh every time. What time is it in game? It is 1:15. Is he here? He's here.
Ah, Nancy.
Ah.
What a shame to have lost those papers.
What a
And to
shame.
think that we almost lost the house.
I
Rose
don't
is
think
very
we did.
fortunate to
I
have
really
you.
don't think we almost lost the house. It was a singular box. A very isolated incident. Alright. Okay. Holy shit, there's so much to ask him.
Did you hear anything in the parlor before the fire started?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm somewhat isolated here. With these thick walls, I barely hear anything.
Were the papers very valuable?
Not
What you know
for my
about thick
purposes,
walls?
No, but they must have
sorry.
had some sentimental value.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Thanks.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store.
Yeah,
And it's called
okay.
Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period.
I don't like him either,
I
Leah.
have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The
Shouldn't
house
you
has
know?
been renovated many times.
Isn't that
but
literally your
several of
job?
its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Damn.
Do you think Rose should sell the house?
I leave that decision up to her. She's put an extraordinary amount of time and money into it, and I'm not sure if she can afford what it'll take to complete the renovations. But whatever her decision, I will assist her however I can.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a
Honestly, I'm
very
just killing
popular actress
time
in the
so
late
we can go snoop
1800s.
around Abby's
She
room when
was
she
very
leaves.
generous and
That's
left
what
all
this
of her
is
money to the
right
Ladies'
now.
Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Dang. Alright.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, it's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
How kind.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
And everyone knows that
I
it's
won't
not
keep you any
possible to
longer.
be
Nice to see
elegant
you
or
again.
fashionable wearing men's clothing. Everybody knows that. Alright, let's see. What time is it? 1:45. Oh, Brandon, me too. I used to talk to, like, everybody. Especially when they started making, like, those achievements at the end of the games where you got, like, little awards and stuff. And, if it was, like, they would always make talking to people the most, like, you possibly could. I could also sleep at 2 p.m. I was kind of thinking about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I just need to go snoop around Miss Abby's room some more to prove that she's a scam artist. Because that's what she is. Beep, 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 beep. Women in pants. Very scandalous. He'd probably fucking lose his mind at the fact that I'm wearing a one piece right now. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? What? Why am I doing? Here we go. Alright, let's go to... Oh, there's a lady in the mirror. Alright, let's look around some more stuff. Ooh, we got that. So now, let's go in her closet. There's the lady crying. Abby! Okay. So we have confirmed that Abby is a liar. Love that for us. Okay, she can stop crying. She can stop. She can stop. Great. Alright, so we did that. Now... I can't remember if there's anything. There is a very weird amount of secret surveillance in this home. I do agree. I believe I've done everything in this. No. Oh my god. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. I'm just trying to exit out of this close up. Holy moly. What is happening? Why can't I exit out of it? There we go. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Okay.
I should return the spider so
Oh.
Abby doesn't suspect anything.
Valid point, Nancy. Valid point. Thank you. Okay. There we go. All right. So now, yeah, Michelle, I can tell because you're on it. I have not played this one a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you couldn't tell. Oh, I need to stop clicking that thing. Ugh. All right, let's go and I know I need to spy on Lewis behind that painting.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Okay. Alright, I need to spy on Lewis. I'm like pretty positive. That is what I need. So let's call Beth.
Hello? Hi, Beth.
Hey!
What's up? You'll never believe this, but things have gotten even more complicated. I found some clues that there might be buried treasure in the house.
Wow. Oh, Nancy, it sounds like you've got a real case on your hands. How can we help?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Look and see if Rose has Lewis's schedule on her desk. Enter the secret passageway right before he comes in and see what he's up to.
That's it. That's what I have to
I
do.
should get going. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
They are correct. Alright, so let's go see what hours he is in and sleep up until that point-ish. And then see what the haps is. Oh my god. Noon to 5. Alright, so let's sleep as close to that until as close to that as possible. Let's sleep until 11 a.m. I did that today. I slept in. Go team. Alright. Let's go snoop. How's working in person going, Megan? It's going. I I have to go into my office soon, or tomorrow, which is kind of like, but that's alright. I'm going to New York on Wednesday, so things could be worse. Oh god, it's only 11. Let's just hang out here until it gets to be not 11 in the game. No, working in person's going really well. The end of the quarter happened, and oh, just check anyways. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Boom.
Lewis is up to something.
My name is Lewis. Lewis is certainly up to something. Aha. That is it, Lewis.
Are you in there?
I'll be right there.
When did you start going back to the office? So,
Hiding something in his briefcase.
Alright, so we gotta go break into his briefcase. So I never really stopped going into the office, unfortunately. Because my job during quarantine was, dubbed as, what was it? It was dubbed essential or whatever. And so I still had to go in like once or twice a week during quarantine and stuff. And now my job that I'm working now, also I took a picture of all of Lewis' passwords, so I'm doing that because he has his briefcase passcode on. Hi. But yeah, I never stopped going into. I love you. Answering questions. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I never stopped going into the office, and now my new job, because I'm no longer at the other job, we're hybrid, so we go in like once a week, and our day varies. So, yeah. I never really stopped. It was just kind of a matter of like frequency. And normally I would never go in on Mondays, but I'm not going to be in town for the remainder. Yeah. Hi, Sir Hund. Sorry if I butchered that. Welcome back from work. I'm so happy you could catch us live. I'm going later, but that's fine. Boom. We are in.
Gumbo foo? What's that?
Rick Arlen. That is an Easter egg for the game before this. Post-Civil War gold bullion. $50,000. Dang. Alright. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm obnoxious and can't function without a checklist or a this is what you need to do next thing.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hello, what's new?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
I'm not sure what gumbo foo means.
I need to call
Neither
Emily.
do I. Why don't you call Emily Foxworth and ask
Perf.
her?
I should get
Let's
going.
do that.
Talk to you
Let's
later.
call Miss Emily.
See ya. Bye.
Let's call Miss Emily.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello.
Emily Foxworth
It's Nancy
speaking.
Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi,
How's your day
Nancy.
coming along?
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo Foo.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
Gumbo Foo. Yeah, I know, Alice. Great tip. Just ask everybody else. Great. Amazing.
Hello.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No. Not that I can remember.
Sweet.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye. Hello.
Oops.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Do. Alright, so now the hot tip that they gave me is just to talk to everybody.
There's been another accident.
Uh-oh.
You've got to believe me, I didn't have anything to do with it. I just hope Rose doesn't blame me for this one.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
Sweet, thanks.
I'll let you get back
Great.
to your renovation.
Bye.
I already asked her. Maybe Lewis knows, because we found the gumbo foo in his briefcase. That probably could have been #1 thing to do.
Yes, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
I came across it in a book.
No doubt the book I have locked in my
Yep.
briefcase. I thought someone had been in there. I think I'll need to have a word with Rose about this.
Oh boy.
Nancy, I'm ashamed of you. Everyone in this house
Okay.
expects some degree of privacy, and you have obviously violated that trust. Your behavior is completely unacceptable. No arguments. I
Okay.
cannot stand to have someone so
I am
inconsiderate
getting
in my house.
Just, I'm
Arrange
getting
for
my
Abby to
ass
drop you off
handed
at
to
the
me
airport.
right now.
I'm
Wow.
sorry it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
Okay. Second chance, that one. We will say
Yes,
I
Nancy.
read about it in
Do
a
you know
magazine.
what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
I read about it in a magazine.
I see.
There we go.
As I recall, it
Now
means
people won't yell
House
at
of
me.
Great books. After the great earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo fu.
I won't keep you any longer.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Love that. Nancy did just get reamed. We just got our ass handed to us. Real good.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hello, what's new?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Talk to people about that gumbo foo.
Then
Oh.
check to see what Rose has to say.
Okay.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy!
Bye, Nancy! I think that's what I kept talking about or what I was thinking of when I kept talking about how George had a funny voice in this game. Because whenever they go, bye, Nancy, she's always like, bye, Nancy! And it's, I don't know why it's sound.
I'm glad you dropped by. You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while.
Sweet.
Everyone is going to the Winter Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it
Oh.
in your room.
Thanks.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alright, well that gave us some things to check out, so let's go do that. I think I can finish it too. That's why I was going a little bit later, because it feels like an odd spot to stop, and I also don't want to bring this into the next stream. I want to do Ghost Dogs next. I know. Oh no, everybody will be gone. Oh, that's right. I have to... Ah. Okay. Walk through time again, because I can't do anything by myself. Ah! Michelle. Thank you. Rat. Oh. Tiger. I can't remember the rest. Okay, that's fine. I should just have a walkthrough pulled up for these ones. This, because I'm a girly that's all about the story. It's the order they arrived in. Okay. Got it. Alright. So, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit. Rabbit! There we go. Dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, boar. Aha! There we are. Okay, so now I remember this. So we need to... These are all the different symbols that we found around the house. Okay. So I remember one. And then I'm fully going for a walkthrough with this, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry I'm lame with the puzzles. Love you. Okay. Two. And this is tied to the tapestry in the room with the highlighted words. That I remember also. I remember, like, stressfully speed running through this with my best friend when I was really young. 3. And then the box. 4. Yeah, Alice, I'm just about the story. I mean, the puzzles are fun sometimes, but really I just like the story progression. That's more so what I have been into ever since I started doing these. My dad always used to make fun of me because I was a cheater. 7. Oh, shit. I think I just screwed it up. Okay, I need to focus. Hold on. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 'Yeah! Alright, I did not want to have to do that again. Okay, let's go in here first. Nothing. Never really sweet. Okay, so these are treasures from Valdo. And we've got this. Woo! Alright, got another puzzle. Oh lord. Okay, we need to switch all these to the sun. Oh. There we go. Yes, Leah, Mineko's Night Market is so good. I am upset. I've beat the main storyline already. But I'm still playing it to, like, get all my friendships up with people. Because I loved it. Foreigners from east to west. Boom. Bless. Things are happening. Alright, now we need to make a phoenix. Guys, we're almost to the end. I just need to power through. This one is all vibes. Yes, this one is truly all vibes. These are always just all vibes. Leah, I'm glad you're emotionally and spiritually invested. Thank you. Scarlet Potato Mineko's Night Market is about a girl and her dad moved to like a small little village. And you take up like crafting and stuff and selling at a night market to help your dad out for a while, and you start making friends with all the villagers. But then there's like this story of a legendary cat that supposedly lives in the village, and you're like trying to find him with the other kids in town. And there's also these weird agents that are like roaming around various parts of the island and stuff, and you have to like figure out what they're up to. And it's really hard to explain all of it because there's a lot going on in it, but like it's so cute and like it's so wholesome. In the end, like almost made me cry. Like it's so good. And I now want like a tattoo of the cat legend guy that's in it, because he's just so precious. And his whole thing is so precious. Oh, good lord. The story honestly reminds me a lot of Ooblets, if you've ever played Ooblets. The legend cat reminds me of Totoro. Yeah, same. Oh my god. Can I just... Oh, it doesn't reset? Oh, sweet. Okay. Let me find a reference pic here. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm also getting hungry, which is not making concentrating on this any easier. Scarlet Potato, it is very good and it's very well worth. If you're playing on PC, I think it was like $15 on Steam. It's well worth that, in my opinion. I was waiting for it to come out for 6 years and it did not disappoint me. I was very scared that I was going to be disappointed. All right. Success! Ooh. We got a ruby. All right, now I believe we need to go put this gem in one of the bird's eyes on the staircase. Yeah, Leah, I think it's like not much more than $20, and it's so worth it. Like, because there's actually like quite a bit of gameplay in it as well. Oh shit. It's actually really funny because I was planning on buying it on Switch. That's like, it was one of the reasons I got the Switch in the first place. And then like, I don't have that Switch anymore and I just wound up getting it on PC. Ooh. Oh shit. Guys, we've reached the end. Happening.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Trusty crowbar.
Gold.
There we go. We found it. We found a treasure, baby. Uh-oh.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it. I knew it. There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
And we have to go up the not creaky stairs. That got me the first time I played this game. And we gotta drop the chandelier on him. Here we go.
What? Hey.
Boom! Just drop an entire ass chandelier on him.
Dear boss, I'm just about finished with my renovation work.
We did
I'm
it.
counting out all of those gold coins. Lewis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself.
Lewis.
Though Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening.
Yay!
The haunted bed and breakfast.
Gentrification wins!
Even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think.
There you go.
See you soon, Nancy.
We did it! We did it! We finished it. Why not? We'll save our game. Okay. Yes, I would like to save my game. Okay, whatever. We finished it. It's fine. It's really okay. We did it, Michelle. I could not have done it without you. You were my human walkthrough, and I really appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna go back to just chatting for a little bit. We'll bring the music back. All right, and we're back in. We did it, guys. We made it. This was a very fun first stream. I'm very happy that people actually tuned in to watch. Honestly, more people tuned in than I thought there were going to be. It was very fun. Very, very, very fun. I'm definitely gonna keep doing this because I prefer doing the, like, playing games not by myself like this. It was a lot more fun than playing them by myself. So yeah. Cheers. And we only went like a half hour over, which isn't too bad. Maybe I'll schedule them like 3-ish hours now. I think that might be good. And I liked Sundays. Like cozy Sundays. And that game was just like a slight precursor to the... Let me turn... And that game was like a slight precursor to the spooky. Next week we're gonna play not next week, the week after, we're gonna play Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Nancy Drew, which is very fun. That was like one of the ones that actually scared me when I was playing back, or when I was playing it when I was younger. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yes, that'll be on the, what day will that be? Let me check here. The 22nd? Yeah. And then the 29th, I wanna attack Curse of Blackmore Manor, but we may start earlier in the day for that one because that one's a long one and it's gonna involve a lot of cheating with walkthroughs and stuff. But yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. Curse of Blackmore Manor is so hard, and so I'm like, it'll be fun to do because it's a fun story, but like it's gonna need a walkthrough because it's gonna need a walkthrough. So yeah. In order to finish in like a kind of timely manner, it will need a walkthrough. Yeah. Or we could do Legend of the Crystal Skull, because that was my first one, and that one is also very spooky. Alright guys, I've been going for 2.5 hours. We finished the game. Bye, Scarlet Potato! It looks like everybody's heading out. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going... No, Leah, the one with the Banshee is, Haunting of Castle Malloy, which is also one of my favorites. That one's also really good. There's so many spooky ones that, like, picking ones just for October seems hard, but yeah. Okay, but we'll figure it out. We have all the time, so it'll be good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching the game and chatting along with me. It made it so much fun. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. I'll be out of town for a couple days this week, but yeah, I'll see you when I see ya. Bye!